Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's 11:57, almost. Well, I guess it's not really morning. It's almost noon. I don't know time. Anyway, I'm just back for this channel because we haven't actually updated anything for 2 weeks. Last thing I think was after my first improv class, just giving a post class thoughts. So that's the last thing we posted. I talked about doing. We're going to talk about me and my wife are going to talk about Peacemaker and stuff. Um, but yeah, we'll still do that later. My wife just she's taking a nap on the couch, so you know. She's resting. That's cool. But anyway, I'm awake because I'm always awake. Always awake. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to make sure that obviously this is it said before the name changes is Turbo Turkey Productions channel, which is connected and with our improv and sketch comedy and original plays group. So what I'd like to start doing, besides my usual rambling update things that I'm doing here with my gigantic hands coming at the camera, they're reaching through, is that I like to kind of maybe just start from how Turbo Turkey Productions began and stuff. Just kind of like have sort of a little vlog about that, sort of a little story time for you guys, so you can get to know me, and obviously some stuff will be private. Obviously, there's some stuff. This is not a tell-all book type situation, but I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about doing for a while. A little vlog or something like that, or podcast, whatever the case, whatever you want to freaking call it. I don't know. I just feel like I need to do stuff for this channel. But I figured, since it's connected with Turbo Turkey, we'll still talk about TV shows, movie reviews, stuff like that. But I'd like to also just have something where it's like, hey, if we need something for the channel, I'll just start talking about like, hey, when I first moved out to Washington and what got Turbo Turkey started and things like that. I'm not going to do that today because I'm kind of fighting allergies today and I'm kind of stuffy. So I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to save my voice because my throat was itchy and all that earlier. Just wonderful seasonal allergies, yay! But yeah, obviously the other reason why we didn't do much last week, we did do a few things at Advanana, but we had a death in the family, and so we were kind of not in the mood to do too much. We're glad that my aunt is at peace, so uh, she's not in pain or anything like that. So we're grateful for that, and of course we're always thinking about her. But that's why we weren't as gun ho the last couple weeks because we'd found out a couple weeks ago that things were happening at a very rapid pace, and as so it goes. So yeah, that's just what's good and going on there. Just so you know. Cool. But we thank you guys. We didn't have a thank you subscriber session with us, but we are up to 11 subscribers on Turbo Turkey Productions. So thank you for those. And keep on subscribing. I'll try to post more like clips from previous shows. I didn't record this month's show, the March show. I was tired and I didn't have a chance to try it by camera. But a lot of times I'm just trying to show little clips or whatever rather than the full show, just so you get a little taste of Turbo Turkey. Plus, when you submit for things like other festivals and things like that, they don't want your whole show. They just want a little bit of a clip to show what you can do. And gigantic hands. Cool, but I hope everyone's doing well out there. It looks like the sun's trying to peek out. It's a little cloudy out there, but this is pretty bright in the room though, so that's kind of cool. Um, so yeah, let's try to do some more stuff for this channel. Probably on Fridays. Just like I said, I'll be starting soccer on Saturdays in a couple weeks, so I'll be doing that and my improv classes every other week too. So I'll be pretty busy on Saturday. We'll still do our stuff, but like yeah, there may be Adam and Anna will probably have some periodical things we may do on Friday too. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how the schedule works. Like I said, I work 5 days a week and then I have the weekends off to do stuff. So that's my little bit of time to do things and also have time to watch things, relax, unwind, all that good stuff. As we all, as humans, should be able to do. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just rambling again. As far as any random things I can talk about I've watched recently, let's see. I finished Righteous Gemstones. Excellent show. I think there'll probably be another season eventually. I'm looking forward to Barry. Next season coming out. That show is so awesome. I highly recommend that show. I've been watching that Winning Time, the Lakers dynasty thing. That's just like uploading by the week, so I watched the third episode. It's pretty good. It's a good cast. It's kind of interesting to see people playing Magic Johnson and all these people. John C. Reilly's doing a great job too. Like he reminds me a lot of Gene Hackman in the way he looks and his acting and all that. It's interesting. Let's see what else. Oh, of course, South Park. South Park is back too. They've had some funny stuff. I've always been a South Park fan for a long time. I just respect their humor is great because they just make fun of everybody. And it's like it's envious because there's times like, man, it's like I wish I could do that and get away with it. Some of the stuff they get away with, but not that I'm trying to push the envelope or anything like that. But like it's one of those things where it's like, hey, they're making fun of everybody, so it's all good. But yeah, beyond that, just hey, living life one day at a time. That's all you can do. Just gotta keep persevering, man. That's my motivational speech for this rambling thing. My wife's seen a couple of friends' plays the last couple of weeks, so that's been cool. Going to see one more tomorrow. My friend's in a play version of 1984, so that should be very interesting. For those of you who have read the book. Very scary stuff. But yes, it'll be fun. And I continue to write and stuff like that. We've got a improv show coming up on April 24th. Just going to plug that now. It's April 24th in the Grotto, the downstairs Jewel Box, for those of you in the Seattle area. And then May 15th, we bring a sketch show, Seattle sketch show, to the Grotto as well. And I'm thinking of we're probably going to call it Sketch Havoc, because that'd be fun. I've been writing like a lot of freaking sketches lately. Like everybody is writing a lot, but I just feel like I've just been motivated lately. Like, oh, that's a good idea too. And then I'll just like, it's great. It's a great feeling if you're writing and you're just like, stuff is just coming, as I can just reiterate. A lot of times that's what we do with the other channels. We come up with stuff every week. We see stuff in the news or we see stuff, we just like, oh, let's make fun of that. So that's what we're doing. And not so much make fun of, but just kind of, I'm making fun of them. Because I agree that you're supposed to punch up in comedy, not so much punch down. But I guess it kind of depends on how horrible the person is, or how horrible they're acting or whatever. So I guess it's a balance. It's a balance, man. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you that update, guys. Like I said, we'll probably talk about Peacemaker later. We did see the Batman as well. And I watch tons of stuff. So you know me, I'll just get on here and ramble like I'm doing right now. Throwing my hands out there. I'm going to shut the hell up now. This has been 7 minutes and 35 seconds. Man, wait till I get to story time, guys. So yeah, maybe I'll do something like that tomorrow. If I have some time tomorrow, I'll try to do the story of Turbo Turkey kind of thing, which I did a long time ago on a podcast that we had. But yeah, nobody listened to it, so it's all good. Anyway, so it'll be like fresh and new. Cool. All right, guys, just have a great weekend, and we'll be back with more stuff on Adam and Anna as well. Thanks for watching.